Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play Buffet Budget. My most played tank in the world of tanks, and I love this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker with all my heart. 4.3 thousand games in a single tank. There is plenty of the players that do not have 4.3 thousand games in the world of tanks, and yet still I managed to play so many games with one tank. Let's have some fun. This tank received buff. It is significantly better, pretty much more ammunition and better gun handling. And fellas, what I want to highlight today, remember to visit the index page if you are not sure whenever we have drops. If you would click on the calendar, you can see everything here. And looking into all of this, fellas, if you are clicking on the drop, you can see today from the 5 p.m. Lithuanian time, we have brand new drops. Pretty much after 3 hours you are getting camo, after 2 hours you are getting other camo, right? So 2 hours camo, 3 hours camo, and those are the content creators that you can watch and you can farm your drops, right? Where the budget goes, budget is absolutely glorious, budget is amazing. I love this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker, and let's try to make it work. Also keep this in mind that you can raid the tanks in the index yourself if you are logging in via our gaming API. And I hear some folks said that skill I cannot log in into the index. You can make sure to log in into, make sure to have the first login into our gaming page. So this is how it works, right? It is important thing to say. Anyways, let's have some fun and let's try to make this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker work. Whenever we had a birthday stream or birthday after party stream, fellas, I must admit, I went down the memory lane with quite some vehicles because I haven't played with them in a very, very long time, right? And for me, it was quite a journey to go back the time. It was extremely fun, it was extremely enjoyable, it was very, very nice, and I had a lot of fun. I hope every and each of you who tuned in into the stream, you got your drops or you participated in the giveaways and whatnot, and I hope you enjoyed yourself to the maximum, fellas. Okay, let me see. Let me see what we can do. This is the question. I do not want to start everything by playing super aggressively. We want to take it easy. We want to slap the Mr. Budget that is playing over there, right? It would be very much appreciated and it would be very, very nice. If this Monty whore is going into the bush, we are slapping him, but apparently it doesn't look like he wants to get involved, which I do not judge him for that, fellas. I definitely do not judge him for that. Would you look at that? I'm trying to track him. Beautiful track. This is exactly what where I was aiming to. And here you go. Budget is eliminated. We just slaughtered our brother from other mother. But you know what? Sometimes you need to do what you need to do in order to be the best budget, right? On the field. Sometimes you need to do what you need to do. Okay. What do we think in this situation? What I could do, I could definitely go for this Monty, but I'm not entirely sure do I want to do this. Our ST2 took a couple for the team, so they have some sniper schnitzels somewhere over there in the back. And you know what I am thinking? I am thinking about being aggressive here. This may be very, very stupid, but stupid is my second name, so I'm going to be completely alright. So how we are doing this? We are making a hardcore pressure just like so, and we are saying hello for this AMAX. That's all we need for a full happiness. Is he baboon? Is he baboon? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling that this gentleman already gave up and he said, you know what, it's okay. I'm ready to take one for the team. I think this is how the things went over there. Our budget is going to the almighty Monty. Beautiful budget. Slaughtered this gentleman like there is no tomorrow. That's very, very good. And now what we can do, we can try to craft a decent enough angle to play over there, okay? That's all we need for a full happiness. We just want to be useful, we just want to punish enemies for their mistakes, and we want to make sure that every and each mother trucker that would get spotted here, he would regret his life choices, right? That's all we need. that's actually okay. It is not a bad situation for us. What do I mean it's not a bad situation for us? Our team is winning this game extremely easily. We definitely cannot complain how are we playing this game, right? And all we need to do for a full happiness is we need to keep making pressure towards the enemy forces here, right? That's all we need. That's all we need, fellas. Waffle is somewhere here in the back as well. That's good. Beautiful tracking shot to the bot shot. It's okay. Waffle is in the back as well. Doesn't really change absolutely anything. We are trying to get involved and he stopped. Whenever Waffle stops, fellas, that means Waffle is actually aiming towards us and this is not an ideal situation. And by the way, 9-0 score. We are winning by 15,000 hit points. Oh, yoptararai. Oh, yoptararai, fellas. Holy bananas from Banana Land. What a gaming experience, huh? What a gaming experience this is. Well, for a very first battle, while the brain is still farting, I think we are going to be okay. I think we are going to be just fine, fellas. Good. Couple of the free shots here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, the first battle is definitely not the most ideal one. What do I mean by saying this? The first game is pretty much 15-0. That's nuts. But this is World of Tanks nowadays, so yeah. And even our Trashburn is making some fun saying close game. You know what? He isn't wrong, fellas. It is definitely a close game for us. Our team was fighting not against the enemies, but with allies who can do the most damage. At least this is how it felt. But that's okay. That's World of Tanks, and I think it's fair to show situations like this as well. 2.1 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand assisting damage. Definitely not ideal game, but we are okay. Fourth by experience, somewhere in the second end by the damage. And we made some profits as well because we completed the mission. It's okay. This is warming up, fellas. And you know, if I would show only the best games which I have at the budget, that would be unfair. So I believe to show games like this is also nice. We are okay. Let's go for seconds. Would you look at that, fellas? Would you look at that? Erlenberg Assault Tier 9 matchmaking. Okay. We can fix it and we can make it happen, right? In this game, I am expecting 5,000 minimum. Is it too much to ask? I think we are fine. I think we are okay. So, first of all, we are doing very, very typical start. There is nothing extraordinary about this. We are taking this nice position, and we just want to punish gentleman who is sitting here. Now, like I said before, or in the intro of this video, Budget got buffed. Budget gun handling became significantly better, and Budget has more ammunition. So there is absolutely nothing to complain about where the budget goes nowadays. And yes, it is very hard tank to play with. Don't get me wrong, it is not a simple tank to make it work. That's for sure. You need to definitely know what you are doing in order to be successful with this vehicle. But in the same time, it is completely alright and it is fine. What am I going to do? I'm going to be aggressive here. Is my aggression going to pay off? I do not know. But I have a dream, I have a hope, and I think we can do the things very, very well. We are crossing like this. And now we are playing the game. The game is called Let's Clip the Living Crap Out of the Char Future. Char Future is regretting his life choices and he is going straight to the garage. Mistakes were made. Not much what this gentleman can do here. It's okay. Now we are on the reload and we will try to make a bit more pressure here. Right? There is a Progetto sitting here in the back. It is okay. I don't really mind the Progetto. And in fact, we are getting significantly closer just like so. My mission is to spot them sitting here, okay? This is my mission and this is what I would love to see and this is what I would love to do. In fact, I am getting a bit more aggressive in this situation and I am hoping that Hori will make a mistake and he will try to escape or something, right? As you can see, Hori is dead. And even though we are spotted, we do not really care too much about this. We are going to make the pressure for this Mr. Progetto sitting in the back. But before we are making pressure to Progetto, I think we can slap the Mr. Rhino as well. Oh my, would you look at that? There is E50M as well. One more for a good measure, nice. Now E50M, I am spotted, not ideal, that's okay. That is okay, we still have two. And I really do not want to go on the reload yet, because I just simply feel like it's not the right way to do the things yet. Let's see. Oi, 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 poor guys. It's okay. Even though I'm spotted, I do not really mind that much, believe me or not. We should be getting a bit of assisting damage here. Oh, come on, Batchet. I just said some good things about you. Don't do this to me. Mr. Batchet! Come on, you can do things better. You can definitely do the things better. Sometimes you need to yell on the Batchet, fellas, in order for it to work, okay? This is exactly how I feel like. We need to scream on the tank. Cheers, fellas. Morning coffee. Very nice. All we need to do now, we need to make pressure this way. And I'm pretty sure we should be able to eliminate the Rhino or any other sniper schnitzels. And we can get some more assisting damage from the back, right? Beautiful shot, very nicely done. We lit this guy on fire, which is very much appreciated. This is exactly what we are looking for, right? We have 3 in the mag, it is okay. And now we can try to make a bit of pressure like so. Oh wow, would you look at that, Esterva? Would you be so kind to relocate? I am stunned. I do not really want to get involved to this level. I want to spot enemy Waffle and I want to eliminate the enemy Rhino, okay? And for that, I just simply need to make pressure as much as I physically and possibly can in this situation. Waffle has no camo whatsoever, so to deal with a Waffle, it shouldn't be a rocket science. Would you look at that? You know how this Waffle should feel like? And he is feeling good. Ta-dam! Ta-dam! Yeah, very, very, very unfortunate fate for this gentleman. Good. I was aiming for 5,000 and we have 6,000 here. I must admit that Batchet gun treated us not the greatest and I missed quite a bit of shots, but that is okay. We are going to be fine. I can blame my slow baboon brain in the morning, right? That's what I can do. By the way, Skill, how do you feel about this tank at this point? Well, you see, Batchet used to be rated 3 back in the day. Now Batchet is rated 4 in the index page. I think it is fair rating because it's not the best tank in the world of tanks. And looks like community are having blast while playing with this vehicle. And if tanks are changed, you can always see, you can always check out what Wargaming changed on the vehicles in the index page as well. So all information is in one place, fellas. Meanwhile, 4.2,000 damage, 1.7,000 assisting damage, second class, we are okay, we are third by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got ourselves 40,000 profits. That's okay. Okay, fellas, Glacier standard battle. Let's see what we can do in the Glacier. I think it is no-brainer for us to go into the middle and try to clip someone who is going on top of the hill. Hopefully this would work just fine. Plus on top of that, I don't really think it should be rocket science to find the Mr. Waffle and just slap the living crap out of him. Also, we need to play a game with Waffle for a YouTube video as well, right? I do not have many games with that tank, but we definitely can have some fun and we definitely can do that. We definitely can do that, fellas. Okay. Borat here in the middle. We are fine, and we are not even spotted, which is quite weird stuff. This Borat should try to escape, fellas. At least this is what I want to believe, and this is what I am hoping for. And if Mr. Borat is trying to escape, we should be able to slap the living crap out of him. I do not want to get spotted by the T-22, but I am. Although, hopefully, our folks would slap the living crap out of this T-22 themselves. I mean, he's sitting literally in the open field. Madness, fellas. Madness. In this situation, we do not need to panic. We need to have our eyes widely open, and we just need to make sure that we are punishing every and each gentleman that is getting spotted here. They have the T10, they have the Waffle. Okay, beautiful. Waffle is sitting in the open field. If he would try to escape, which he won't, we should be alright. He's pretty accurate, but since he doesn't pay attention at us, we should be okay. Good. We still have 2 in the magazine. He is stunned. Once again, that means his gun handling is kind of messed up. And we are just making sure that we are going to send him back to the time machine. So back in 2013 or 14, whenever Waffle was actually relevant. Nowadays, this tank is not so relevant as it was before. I can guarantee you that, fellas. I can guarantee you that Waffle compared of how it used to be before, nowadays it's not even close for being goodness to that level, you know? Nowadays we have intuition, we have better players overall, right? Because folks knows that whenever you see paper vehicle, you load high explosives, so yeah. Good, very, very good, nicely eliminated, very nice. We are getting quite a bit of the assisting damage here. Well, if our team will realize that those guys are sitting in the open field, right? We are okay. Gonzalo is sniping from the back, we are fine with that. Good. That's a trade. I slapped him once, he slapped me once, we are okay. We are like the best buddies, you know? We had a conversation, we had a bit of the fight, and now we are the best friends. Good, let's try to relocate. Very, very nice. I have an idea that the best relocation in this situation probably would be if we would go like so, right? Maybe I am wrong, but soon we are going to figure this out. Our Waffle is making a hardcore pressure. We are going to join him and we will have loads of fun in this way, right? Meanwhile, Waffle is slapping the living crap out of the board. That's okay. Now we can continue our journey, shall we? And this is the moment whenever we are going to say hello for the enemy sitting here, right? This is what I would love to see, and this is what I would love to do. Actually, I'm going straight up here. I don't really think it matters, fellas. I think we can just simply go straight up like this. We're eliminating this gentleman. Gonzalo may hit me for 500. Do I care about that? Not much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How not to love this tank? How not to love this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker, fellas? We are definitely capable of slapping enemies left, right, and center. I would say we are doing overall good job, and we are finding the enemies that are making silly goose decisions, and this is exactly what we are looking for, and we have a chance to go for another clip without bigger problems whatsoever, and this is exactly what I'm looking for, and this is exactly what we need, right? Now, Mr. Scorpion, if I would be in the Scorpion shoes, I definitely would be significantly more paranoid about the situation, right? I would definitely be more paranoid. Beautiful. We know that Face is sitting here. And I think we can afford to go and clip this Jag Panzer. At least this is what I am thinking about. Plus on top of that, if this Phase 1 would go a bit back, I don't really think he will go back. Let's go for Jag Pizda. Let's go for Jag Pizda, fellas. That's okay. Doesn't really matter even though I took one for the team. That is kind of irrelevant. I am just trying to be safe from this guy. And I am on the reload as well. Beautiful. I mean, we can make this tank work. It is a beautiful vehicle. It is... this tank has loads of things to offer still, even to this day. And I think the buff for this tank helped by the humongous margin. What do I mean by saying this is... the tank is very, very, very nice whenever you know what you are doing. Would it be easy tank to play for beginner? No. I do not really think the tank would be easy to play for beginner, at least in my humble opinion. Oh, AFK tank, that's good. That is very nice. Would you look at that? What a great gift, huh? What a great gift. And I think I would enjoy playing with this tank for no gold challenge. Maybe we will, fellas. Maybe we are going to do that. Who knows that? Anyways, look at this very nice session. We finished everything with a beautiful 6 kills, a lot of damage, quite a bit of assisting damage, and yeah, this is the tank which I love, fellas. This is the tank that I fall in love with, and obviously back in the day, games were completely different, but hey, this tank still has quite some beauty. Anyways, would you look at that, fellas? Would you look at that? Very nice. 6.7 thousand damage, 6 kills, 2.7 thousand assisting damage, solid ace, wanker, top gun, sniper, schnitzel, high caliber. Very nice. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 49,000 profits. So even with a bad start, we managed to get a very good performance overall. We played for 6,000 plus combined, and I think we did a pretty good job. Do I think the budget is worth it nowadays? In my humble opinion, yes. It's not an easy tank to play with, but if you know what you are doing, if you know how to play without a loader, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you will enjoy it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being with us. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you are entertained, and see you very soon. See you tomorrow. Skill is out for today. Peace.